Which SRM should you bring to the apocalypse? Streaks, Standards, or Artemis-equipped heartbreak launchers? The choice is yours, warrior, but choose wisely. Each variant offers its own brand of chaos. Streaks babysit your missiles like an overprotective mother with a vengeance. Standards are blunt instruments of panic and mayhem. Artemis? Artemis doesn't ask questions, it just ends careers. No matter which you pick, one truth remains. They all leave behind smoldering wreckage and pilots questioning their life choices. It's SRM, short-range missiles. Because war is hell, but that doesn't mean we can't laugh while we set it on fire. Attention, warriors of clan space. Drop your blood wine and listen up. Today we separate the cubs from the killers. We're talking SRM6 variants, those glorious little tubes of murder strapped to your mech. You've got 3 flavors in the clan arsenal, and if you pick wrong, the inner sphere will laugh at your smoldering corpse. # SRM6, the nanny missiles, open quote, target locked. Please hold while we remove your shattered dreams of escaping, close quote. 10.7, cooldown 4.1, accuracy 100%, unless it's Tuesday and you're blind. Kill time 24.12, range 0 to 360 meters, roll, homing bee swarm on meth pros, always hits, even if you're doing your taxes mid-fight. Fire and forget, just like your responsibilities. Cons, slower than a Kodiak in quicksand. Needs lock, no boom. Summary, fires like a laser-guided apology for warriors who need a hug with a blast radius. SRM6 Standard, the chaos cannon. Open quote, fire everything and pray to Kerensky it hits. Close quote. Damage 12.0, cooldown 3.75, accuracy 75 to 80%, 30% if drunk or screaming. Kill time 14, range 277s, roll, shotgun wedding at full sprint. Pros, fast, hard-hitting chaos, cheaper than therapy. Cons, accuracy is legally classified as maybe, will miss just enough to get you court-martialed. Summary, you didn't come here to think, you came to paint walls with SRMs and regrets. Nappy, SRM6 plus Artemis, the throat cutter, open quote. You didn't see me? You won't see tomorrow either, close quote. Damage 12.0, cooldown 3.75, accuracy 98 and 99%, basically cheating. Kill time 10.7 ZS, range 0 to 270 meters, roll, silent death, loud results. Pros, brutally fast kill time, hits harder than your childhood trauma, scary accurate. Cons, requires Artemis, and yes, it's worth it. Might make your enemies cry, if that's a problem. Summary, this one doesn't just kill, it unmakes people. Strap it on and prepare to disappoint your enemies' families. Final orders, choose wisely, warrior. Variant, accuracy, cooldown, kill time, vibe, chaos gremlin. Streak SRM6, 100%, 4.1s, 24.12s, Grandma's guided missiles. SRM6 Standard, 75 to 80%, 3.75s, 14 Dorvlies. Brawling Chaos Gremlin. SRM6 plus Artemis, 98 to 99%, 3.75s, 10.7Ds. Executioner Class Killer. Now go light up the battlefield. Let your SRMs do the talking, and if you're not close enough to kiss them with explosives, you're too far away. Glory to the clans, and may your enemies live just long enough to regret everything.
And we're going to do a single streak first, 1, and then we will test 2, and then we'll test 3 to see how accurate they are on target. Here's the first one. All the missiles seem to hit. Every single one of them so far. Let's try 2 missile systems. This is 2 streak SRM6s. Every single one of them hits. Let's try 3. All 3 of them seem to hit. No issue whatsoever. Here we are targeted at 100 meters on an awesome, and we are here to see how fast the streaks can take this mech out, and then we'll compare that number against the SRMs. This is 6 streak SRM6s, and we will time this to see how fast it will take them out in a chain fire configuration. Ready, start. So we came up with a number of 24.12 seconds. So we'll just call it 24 even to make it a round number. 24 seconds to take the mech out. And we will Here we are testing the standard non-Artemis SRM6s. We have 6 SRM6s, and we're going to start out by testing 1, then 2, and then we will be testing 3, and then we'll test all 6. This is at 200 meters, as was done with the streaks and the SRMs with Artemis. Here is one volley. Seems to be accurate. Looks like one missed right there. Here's 2 missiles. Looks like 2 of them missed that time. 1 missed that time. And looks like 2 missed that time. Here's 3 SRM6s firing. Looks like 2 missiles missed. 2 more missiles missed. And it looks like 2 missiles missed. And here is all 6 SRM6s. Looks like about 4 missiles missed.
Target destroyed.
So I would say that there's about a probability of about a 96% accuracy. Maybe closer to 90 to 95. It's hard to tell. Here we are at the Awesome yet again, and we're going to do a chain fire test of the 6 SRM6s, and we're looking to see how fast it dispatches this Awesome. The number to beat is 1070, 10.7 seconds. The worst number was the streaks at 24.12, or we'll just round it to 24 seconds. So at 24 seconds, that was the slowest time so far, and that was for 6 streak SRM6s. And we will begin now. So the accuracy was it took the standard SRM6s, 6 of them I might add, 14 point, I missed the button for a second, so it was close to 14 even, honestly, about 14 even. So we're going to start out by testing the SRM6s with Artemis one at a time to see how accurate they are. And we're sitting at 200 meters as was before in the previous test with the streaks. Here's the first volley. So far, 100% accurate. Accurate. Let's go up to 2 missiles. 100% accurate. Here's 3 missiles. So this is 3 SRM6s. Looked like we had 1 miss there. That was accurate. That was also accurate. And here's 6 SRM6s. 100% accurate. Also 100% accurate.
Target destroyed.
Well, that's the end of that. Here we are doing a test of the SRM6s with Artemis, and this will be a chain fire test. And we are trying to see what the accuracy and speed at which it dispatches this Awesome. It's not about killing the awesome, it's about seeing if it's better or worse than the 6 SRM streaks. 6s. It's kind of a weird thing. Streak SRM6s, SRM6 streaks, I don't know. It's kind of strange. At any rate, let's give it a test, and we will begin in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
Wow. Huge difference. A very huge difference. The Streak SRM6s, we'll just go with that, took 24 seconds essentially to dispatch. However, the SRM6s with Artemis did it in 10.7. So even if we round up to the highest number, we'll call it 11 seconds, but realistically it's actually closer to 10.5 seconds because of its accuracy. So 10.5 seconds to dispatch the mech versus the 24 seconds, rounding to the closest number. It was like 24.12 or something to do it.